Welcome everybody to today's video. We're going to be reviewing the H4 Boost from Kiwi Designs. This is a 5,300 milliamp battery and also uses a dual boost power system. It's a halo strap, which is something Kiwi hasn't really done that much of. They've always really dabbled in elite straps. So let's drop down, show you what's inside the box, and we'll come back up and give you my thoughts. So let's quickly open up the H4 Boost. As normal with Kiwi packaging, it's pretty standard. It says all the stuff about the product on the back, and then you get a normal cardboard box inside with the product. Again, a little bit of branding on the cardboard, nothing too fancy. So this is the halo strap. Anything inside these? No, these are just literally to put it in place. And here we have the halo strap itself. The whole box just falls out. So as you can see, you've got the adjustment on the back here. Light nodules to tell you how much battery is actually in there. Padded back, padded front, and a clasp to connect to the front of the headset. And then a little dial for that as well. Let's put it on the headset and see how it goes. So it shouldn't be too difficult to attach. As usual, you've got the little clasps on either side to connect to the headset, and then on the bar there is where you're going to connect this plastic thing here. I'm going to try and connect these bits here first. So let's quickly pop that down on the floor there. Although they've got quite a bit of stiffness to them. There you go. That's one connected. Let's get the other one connected as well. There we go, that's two. Then we want to angle this in here. You want to kind of angle this to get this under there. It's a bit of a fiddly one, and I kind of wish from the get-go of already doing this that they went with Velcro. But hey, adapt, evolve, let's try something new, you know, see what we could do. I just feel like it's going to break, like the plastic. There you go. It's on there. The plastic feels very flimsy though. Let's go over my thoughts for the H4 Boost. As always, Kiwi Designs has sent me this product out for a review, but they haven't seen the video prior to me publishing it. They haven't had any of my thoughts back to them. This is just a pure review of what I've thought of my testing of this actual product. So anything said here is my own faults. They've not had anything to sway them. As always, with anything I review, it's 100% my own faults. I do not share the video with them prior. So going forward, let's start off with the cons. The first big con that I had, and it's one that will make me not use the product anymore because of another product I use. The other product is a Kiwi product, and we'll dive into that. This doesn't have an SPC charging dock on it. So with Kiwi's SPC stand, you can charge your headset just by placing it on top. I can't do that with this because it doesn't have an SPC port. So for me, this is a really big con because even though I've enjoyed using this head strap, I don't get the convenience of having that SPC port. So I think going forward, Kiwi really need to add that on. It's not a hindrance to anyone that doesn't have an SPC stand, but for people that already do, it's quite a big hindrance to the convenience that they've previously experienced. And if they do want to try a Halo strap, that might take their actual faults away from wanting to try it because it doesn't have the SPC port. So yeah, going forward, Kiwi, whack an SPC on there. It's not an issue to anyone. Just do it. It might have been because of the dual boost power they've got in here. It might not charge as quick, but I'm willing to take that. Yeah, I'm willing to take that, that negative just to kind of get the convenience back. Anyways, so that's one of the cons. The other con I had, there was no wire management inside of the box, no Velcro strap or anything to hold that to there, which I would have preferred. But again, I've got loads of them laying around, so I can always do that if I want. But for the the actual reason for reviewing, and it wasn't in the box, I've tested it as is and how it comes. So I have been using it like that, which is very hideous. Let's be honest. I mean, look at that. And it's very flimsy. You're going to catch your hand on that and you're going to end up pulling it out and you might damage something, either the head strap or worse, the actual headset itself, which you do not want. Okay, next negative for me. I found it quite difficult to get comfy. I find these very flimsy at the front here. As you can see here, these are very flimsy. And I think they're meant to be. They're meant to tilt up all these ways and kind of go like that and sit how you want them to sit. But for me, yeah, I would have rather them a bit firmer to kind of just have that sturdiness that I would need from a head strap. So those are the major cons that I've had. Let's actually go over what's great about the product. The charging It takes about 2.5 hours to charge. Literally, I think I played a whole session, ran out of battery in this, and I think in an hour and a half it was back to 3 bars and ready for me to start playing again. So with another 30 minutes to an hour, I think it would have been at 4 bars. That's really good. Seeing as the headset itself takes a couple of hours to charge as well, that's actually pretty good to kind of go along with. It gives you about an extra 2 hours playtime. It says 2 to 3 on the box, but I think it was about 2.5 for me. So yeah, somewhere in between those two. But I'd probably say about 2.5 hours for this before it started running out. But yeah, I mean, the charge time, I'm happy with that. Really happy with that. Yeah, I mean, that is probably the major pro of it. It's comfortable once you've got it all set up, and I will say it's not an uncomfortable device, an uncomfortable head strap, but that's once you've got it set up. You have to kind of tweak this around quite a lot. For me, I prefer the Elite style straps, and I think Kiwi have really done well with their Elite straps. And I know this is their kind of first time dabbling in the Halo field for doing Halo straps. Personally, I'm going to stick with their Elite straps. I prefer them a lot more. I find them a lot more comfortable. And that's not saying this isn't an uncomfortable product. This is just me saying that my preference is with the Elite strap. It's still pretty decent, and I think there are some people out there that will enjoy it. So yeah, if you've enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to hit the subscribe. Stick around, leave a comment. Let me know if you've got one of these and what you think of it, or if you prefer Elite or Halo straps. And I'll see you all on the next video. Take it easy.